Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. All right. Now, I appear when I appear, late night read. Um, so this will be a message for whoever needs it at this time. I am going to split this reading, masculine and feminine. And I'm popping all that. All right. So we're going to go masculine and feminine. And the message is for whoever needs it. Okay. So let's do ladies first. And this is whatever you're going through. Most important, if it's not your data, don't take it, don't make it. But let's see what's going on. For the collective. Time for some action. Oh. Okay. This is a duet reading, I guess, featuring 6. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like the content, subscribe and behave yourself. Okay. So, I do my readings in a variety of ways. One of them happens to be with my old iPhone. Okay. I shake, it plays a sound. Okay. And sometimes 6, my iPhone 6, helps with the readings. Hello, everyone. All right. So let's see what message 6 has here. We're starting with the feminine and then messages for the masculine. All right. 6, what data do you have for the ladies?
This is brilliant, but I like this.
Okay, I'm turning the sound up. This is brilliant, but I like this. What else?
You freaking bricks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Ooh. Okay, that's rough. What else?
Now that's what this is all about.
Okay, it feels like logic. Expecting others to realize logic, cause and effect. Someone feeling of the energy of someone needing to realize the consequences of their actions. What else? One more, please. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. I hear Tom Petty, which is always great. The waiting. But heartbeat. All right, let's see what's going on with this. Time to move away. Time to release. I see a present, a gift box. Ooh. I'm glad all is well. I see y'all. Hey, what's up? Okay, yeah, getting things in order. From chaos. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how this applies. I get 2 messages. Could be really one, but we'll see. Um, Someone might be getting things in order regarding parental things, chitterlings. Specifically, what I kind of heard was child support. So it may be getting things in order for chitterlings, the chitlins. And we get 8 here, so this can be money, time. Okay, that wasn't funny, but I still laughed. Sorry. Okay. So what I heard was Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal, but I hear that. Annie, are you okay? Um, so it feels like, but when I hear it, it feels like, does someone not know if they're the parent or the father? Is that a thought or like being, there's no question about it? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. In time, incoming. Oh boy. Incoming. You are the father. Somebody is about to, if you don't know, it's coming, or this feels more like a masculine or somebody, some, Now, if you're not trying to make babies, be careful at this time. Let's just umbrella this, okay? Somebody is about to announce pregnancy. I don't like to do these types of readings. Um, if you got some wang coming in, feminine, uh, make sure you're not getting any extras if that's not what you want to be doing. Oh boy. Now, if you're not trying to have none, just be careful at this time, okay? If you're not trying to make others. So this could be, if you have some wang coming in, ladies, and you know that that wang isn't 100% yours, if it's community, just be careful about that because it feels like the nighttime is the right time for multiplicity. So, goddesses, you may have some action coming in. Masculines, now if you're still sitting in here and you're listening and you're going towards some of that new or the side, whatever direction it is, it's fertile. Okay? This is action that brings, I hear Maury Povich, and whether you are the daddy or not, one of y'all believes in options. One of you practices options. So it's not a stock, but it will create a lifetime bond if that's not the ultimate goal. So, what else? Oh, okay. So, protection. Okay. Not going to be the sexiest thing, right? But, unless you're looking to replicate. And now I see storks flying. That's. If you ain't trying to make it, you know what? Hold on. Not trying to inspire nothing. Hold on. I'm not here to help with world population. If it happens, beautiful, but I shouldn't. I'm not trying to help. So let's see what else is going on with the feminine energies. Anything else? It is okay. It keeps coming. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I know the air conditioner will be a lot. All right. What else is going on with the ladies? Just look. Warning. Just I'm gonna hard shuffle. Literally, the cards came back. Okay. Um, maybe that's just the most important message. I be appearing on them right now. What else does the feminine goddess need to know at this time? It's a mess. Karma. Goddesses, watch your energy. Between now and the next 5 days, watch your energy. Goddesses, you're going to have an argument with a masculine energy. Explosive. I hear Dr. Dre. Okay, masculines, if you're listening to this, you might need to be on the other side of this awareness. So, okay. So for those of y'all that's doing something on this, you got somebody that you like, right? Y'all been doing it for a minute. You've had carte blanche, or goddesses, you've given carte blanche. It feels like between now and the next 5 days, a conversation that goes deep. No more games, no more bullshit. It feels like calling someone to task, making someone clarify position, or it's over. Like somebody needs to get serious. So, goddesses, if you are dealing with a masculine and you want to know where it's going, and you guys just end up having this heated conversation about it, don't have a heated conversation about it. It feels like just letting somebody know that the clock isn't forever. Even the best clock runs out of power, electricity, motivation, fuel, whatever it uses. Its value is depreciating. Battery power out, and just watch your energy, because it feels like you expect someone to be able to read your mind. And so be aware that the masculine energy you may be dealing with ain't even thought that far. So the energy and, fuel and steam out of the ears and all that, kind of wasted energy. And it will, though you may want clarification and you deserve it, to the ears of the one you're talking to, it's going to sound like nagging. It's going to sound like nagging. It doesn't sound, so we don't want it to sound like nagging. Feels like the universe has just made you clearer on other alternatives, other paths. And that's why you're conscious of time and energy and wasting time. and how that's not necessary. And you don't have to play games. You simply don't. So if you're calling someone to task in the next 5 days, making them speak up, it feels to me like it starts with a conversation where you just hear in between the lines. Uh, and so it may light that fire where you're like, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like you're playing with me, motherfucker. So, just watch your energy. And remember, you may be communicating with somebody who hasn't had to think futuristic about you and them. So don't let anybody, excuse me. Yeah, conversations. Just don't have them loudly. It's pointless. The hearing stops at a certain pitch, decibel. Just be aware. Listen. Just be aware. Sometimes the universe is lighting that fire so that you will be aware of your options. Remember them, that you have them. And one of the options is not having to be an option. So sometimes that rocket fuel is just enough to move you. You don't have to go off about it. Who is that? Tom something. She's a lady. I don't remember the last name. Why don't I remember? Something Tom is in the name. Be a lady about it. Hater alert. Feels like new message. That's tiring. Goddesses. Let's just throw this through to the next 2 weeks. Something, maybe it's the retrograde thing. Your haters, they're bored. Them hoes is bored as fuck. They're they're so bored. They're emotional, so maybe they're all bleeding at the same time, or some shit. Maybe they all synced up. Or maybe the lady balls that they're carrying, or their male testicles. I don't know. Maybe they're extra heavy at this time. So people are kind of being driven or motivated by their boredom, but it's hate because you have something to do with your life. I feel like 6 needs to be a part of this. 6, what do you have for the goddesses regarding the haters? Next 14 days or so?
Triple kill!
Oh my. Okay, triple kill. Clarify.
Bomb has been defused.
Okay, one more.
Bomb has been defused.
Are we going for 3 or just 2 bombs?
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Okay, now I really need clarity on that, please.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
Okay. Simple enough. So the players will play themselves by wasting their own time. They're kind of, because they're gaming themselves. Their emotions. Oh boy. Their emotions They're on display for others to see. Okay, so there's a loss of time and an opportunity for somebody's hater over the next 2 weeks. Somebody's so busy hating they miss something valuable. Miss out of the. Oh. Somebody's hater misses out on money. An opportunity for elevation in work. It can be promotion, can be new opportunities that put them on a platform or a rise. Some type of protections. Second message. Someone's masculine energy, because they get denied, somebody, their hater energy makes them switch. They switch sides. Yeah, wow. Somebody whole ass switches sides. Interesting. Okay, so somebody's karmic response from the universe for going against a feminine energy. What do they do? That's somebody. Okay, goddesses. So you got a masculine energy. Over the next 2 weeks, they're gonna run their mouth. They're gonna talk some shit about you. They're gonna say some fucked up shit. Play some bitch ass fucking games. Cause. Mm-mm-mm. So somebody didn't get the energy they wanted from you, goddesses. And because maybe you didn't turn cartwheels or I don't fucking know, you didn't give them the attention they wanted, they turn. And that doesn't necessarily mean somebody's putting wang in their mouth or nothing, putting other genitals in their mouth. I ain't talking about that. But they turn against all feminine energy, like fuck bitches, get money. That fire though, it gets fuel. And so they may find connection suddenly. Tornado at the bottom. I hear George Michael. The song is Fast Love. Somebody steps away from the rejection they can't handle because something's mental about them. And they find connection in other masculine energy. Okay. Just watch, be mindful of the dudes. If you got somebody that's, be mindful of the ones you are rejecting. Somebody gets rejected and they go and find connection within others like them. But the group is bad. The group takes advantage. The group is vampiric. This is weird. It's like, okay, somebody's like, okay, fuck bitches. That bitch wouldn't give me what the fuck I wanted. And then they go talk to their bros, or they go to the bar and they meet some new bros. And those new bros are like, Dexter St. Jacques, won't you come around my place and we sit and talk it over? And the next thing you know, Dexter St. Jacques is up someone's butt. Just okay. That is, God says that ain't even none of our data. So let's move on to something like angel advice, and then on to the masculine. Wow. Okay. Just general advice for the ladies. So if you reject somebody hard and you know they went on a sprint, don't invite it back in. Also, and it's a it at this point because it looks almost like somebody became like a pass around because of that moment of needing to talk trash about all women. So be careful of connections with your, opposites attract, right? But be mindful of the opposites that you're attracting at this time, especially the liars or the masculine energies they're too emotional right now. Too fucking emotional. They have lost their tampons. Leave it be, okay? You'll know these masculine, whoever I'm talking about, I feel like it's somebody that you have to explain yourself to way too much. Okay, and at the end of this, count your blessings. It feels like a rejection that you're going to experience, or I guess your soul's just gonna be like, nah, we good. And you must push somebody back in a way that completely flips them. Rejection is the greatest aphrodisiac. Be mindful. But if you push somebody away in 2 weeks, and you know these motherfuckers a little bit emotional, you might be right after you do that, count your blessings, hot bubble bath, enjoy yourself, make cookies, buy some nice stuff off of Amazon. I don't know, do something. Feels like dodging a bullet. Oh, yep. For not having a better hobby, the illusion of illness, the despair. Wow. Lust spells. Okay, goddesses, looks like, so keep your awareness antennas up. If you're feeling it in your soul, you shouldn't be touching that one's ding dong. Don't do it. Go with the flow. Don't do it. And then after you release it and push it away, high five yourself. And then make cookies, like legit make cookies. Make cookies, share, tell a friend, buy some nice underwear, do something. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, masculine, that you need to know about at this time. Let's go with 6. 6, you got any data for the masculines?
Snake! Snake!
Really? Really? Is that like some digital masculine high five? Give guys a message, please.
This is brilliant. But I like this.
Yeah. Message for the masculine that they need to be aware of at this time, please. Okay. That's rough, crickets. What does crickets have to do with anything? Wow. I still don't know 100%. Clarify crickets, please.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Ooh. Let's pull a few angel cards for the masculine energy at this time. Crickets, watch your fucking mouth. That's what I just heard. Watch your fucking mouth. Oh, hey guys. Ooh. Watch your fucking mouth, bro. Between here and just period. Be aware of making your own karma. Let's just put 2 weeks on your data too. Or the next feminine energy that you would like to, or you have ever respected the opinion of, or did not want to argue with. It feels like a useless, foolish comment, a lack of, message. Masculine, if you got your significant anything, significant other, significant side, significant piece for tonight around, I don't know. If you would like to interact with it ever again, watch where your focus is at. What I saw was somebody choosing to play games. They could be video games, and you got some live hot action on the couch right next to you. Excuse me. Second message. If your significant other is walking into the door and they're bringing in groceries or doing something, it feels like choosing to do something useless when you know your partner needs your help. So maybe you're playing video games and your wife is repairing the sink or swapping out spark plugs. I don't know. But it feels like not doing your part or not helping. And not helping and choosing to do something useless, kinda, right in front of them. So maybe you see a person carrying groceries in, but you got to finish that last level of whatever video game, insert something. Yeah, look, spellbound, the loss of self. So, watch your energy at this time, and let's just put an umbrella on it. You can extend that umbrella, but whatever lady or significant friend, person, just be aware of your environment when you're doing useless things if others are around. And I'm not saying gaming is useless. I kind of did say that, huh? Okay, but if somebody's like carrying groceries or needing help or could use an extra hand, it feels like somebody watching and burning up, that you could be helping, but you're choosing to do that. And it takes just a second to get up and help a little bit, and you can go right back to whatever you're doing. But it feels like creating your own monster. Yep. And the universe is going to let you do it. Ain't nobody going to guide you through this one. So masculine energy at this time, A little goes a long fucking way, okay? Little help. This is a moment of anti laziness that will allow you a little bit more laziness, right? So don't be selfish. Um, Maturity at this time, you know. So there's no so there's no divine intervention, only endurance. Okay? And the endurance can be you having to listen to somebody's mouth afterward, somebody's long running attitude, somebody holding back, silent treatment. I know you guys don't always mind that stuff, but silent treatment is, quiet time for somebody to strengthen their legs before they put foot in behind. Okay? The silent time is just before the snap. So you can avoid the snap with just, putting the other moment on pause, right? Because certain things can be stopped for a moment so that you can invest in something that will have a little bit of a payout that would include maybe not listening to somebody's angry, bitter attitude. You could just like save the moment. Let's see what's going on. Masculine and your money. Ooh. Let me hard shuffle on that just in case. Okay. Hey, Six, can you tell the masculine about his money for the next 2 weeks?
Fetch me their soul.
I don't understand. Please, one more time.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
It's really dark. 6, that's pretty fucking dark. I'm not sure how that applies to money. Can you give us anything else?
Don't stop, yeah, hey. Don't stop, yeah, hey.
Ooh. Okay. So this is rude. Um, if you ain't trying to get locked up, chained up, connected to somebody for the next 18 years, the investment in barrier protection is worth it at this time. Seriously, Mercury's in retrograde right now or something like that, and things work in a different direction. On top of what I always say, we're still in the pole shift thing. The magnetics are flipping if you cannot tell. Anyways, masculine, you may be going towards a feminine energy. She's at a distance, you have to drive, travel. Don't let your inner little demon get you in trouble at this time. It feels like, okay, that's all right. What I heard was sweet release. Yeah, okay, sure. Watch that build up tension energy that makes you do things where you don't think. Naturally, yes, passion is great. 18 years is a long time. And since the orgasm doesn't last 15, 18, 19 years, or 20 or 30, depending on college, I don't know. Since the orgasm doesn't last that long, make sure that I think you know where I'm going with this. Okay. I think, wait, and I don't know, but this is my card that says angel. So I don't know if this is specific or not. I'm not sure, but the angel did come out upside down. So be aware of not being your most angelic self. And see, there's out of time, there's a plan, right? And you might be thinking plan B. The other one might be thinking plan no. Plan C it all the way through. Plan 18. Okay. Somebody's opportunistic like a motherfucker. So don't let your penis throw you out of balance. At this time, right now, be mindful of your money. Let's feels like stalls on it. Something about limited travel limitations. Oh, masculine energy, you may be trying to get somewhere to someone. There's going to be some issues, especially with timing. Feels like limited time to get somewhere, do something. If you're stalling out on getting towards someone that I don't know, it feels like limited time to get to someone that you love. Ooh, hold on. Masculine energy. Be mindful of your friends. Make sure you're not the one that's pushing people away from you. It does feel like the energy of like ego. Those who do not understand your journey aren't going to turn cartwheels when you're doing better than them. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of if you're doing well at this time. Be mindful of being a show off. You may want to show your friends that you're doing good. Not now. Not right now. That's a test. Yeah. Masculine energy. If you're doing all right, you ain't starving or sleeping under a bridge or some shit like that. Be mindful of how you communicate with people at this time. You may have some people around you that aren't doing as well as you. And you're doing okay, and that's making them not. They're going crazy. So, oh God. Side message. Asking one of y'all is doing okay in life. You're doing okay. Things are good for you. Your test at this time is fucking build a hater shit. I mean, you got somebody around you who they're functioning, right? They're functional, but you a whole motherfucking function. Like, just be mindful of who you're talking to right now. You building karma. You building feelings. You are making somebody aware of lack, not having it. I see a sports car. I see a new, so maybe someone had just acquired something new and it's really expensive, or you just doing good. Nobody sees the fucking work. They don't see the journey, they see the destination. Remember that. It feels very wound up. And it's the response to your success is draining, and it breeds petty. Be aware of others wanting to walk in your footsteps. They cannot, but they may want to be a part of the group. Someone may have already financially broken themselves to live up to your standards, be like you, or do. This is stupid. I'm annoyed. Sorry. It keeps reappearing. So be very mindful of envious fucking people. Keep your shit to yourself right now. Next 2 weeks, your rewards. Whether this is a feminine you got around or a masculine you got around, if you're doing good at this time, shut the fuck up. just zzz, zzz. Are you rising? Did you get lifted? Did you get another position? Are you a higher up now? When you was riding the lows with everybody else, watch your mouth. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? Can you hear me calling you? Somebody feels like you used them to get to your position, or they were due for whatever the fuck you got, and here you are, and they need to suck a dick. I don't like this energy. Okay, I'm done. Look, just masculine energy. If you are doing well, and yes, I will be doing yes or no questions when I'm done with the reading, and I'm almost done. Masculine energy, if you are if things are looking good for you, and I guess you ain't under a bridge eating cup of noodles out this bitch, just be very mindful of whoever the one that's left behind, to your left or to your right, I don't know. I put 2 weeks on this. Be mindful who you telling about your come up. Tell your grandma or your grandpa, tell someone who genuinely loves you, and then write it in a book if you need to. I don't know. But it feels like sharing your happiness with it feels like sharing your star. You may even have the position where you can help others or elevate them too. No, not right now. I'm not saying not ever. I'm saying not right the fuck now. Cause you need vision. You need to stand on the platform and look around and go, okay, these are lions, these are tigers, these are bears, oh, that's just shit. Oh, those are just turds. They walk and they talk. Oh, so be mindful of crabs in the barrel stuff, right? As you are aware of your success, and maybe you want to share it. It's in you to be generous. Not right now. Not right now. Shut the fuck up. Don't don't turn it into a pork chop. Dangle it like soon. Just not right now. You need vision. So take your time, look around the land a little bit. It is a time for you to um, master, sharpen a little bit of your loner energy, and just be aware of, oh, what I heard is be aware of filling empty spaces. So maybe you're filling someone's space, you're taking over someone's space. Yeah, somebody thinks they should have that, not you. Why did you get it? Oh, wow. So 2 weeks, probably longer. Someone's butt hurts. Someone's ass hurts. So I don't know if you want to buy them a Band-Aid and a Hallmark Christmas card on that shit, but I don't even fucking know. Do you need angel advice? I don't think you do. Just get your rest. Maintain your spine. That's where the loner stuff comes in. Stay in this, mentally safe place. Ooh, and be safe with conversations if you are in a new position or you got new people around you. You're keeping an eye out for the snitches. This is for my G's. This is for my hustler. This is for my hustlers. Now back to the G's. So yeah, new environments or new people around you in the workplace, masculine and feminine. You guys might have a snitch. Somebody's got snitch activity in the workplace. And it could be snitch to the boss, it could be just snitch to others. The things that make the environment a little bit more staticky. Okay. Okay. Now if you had I will answer yes or no questions. And the reading sometimes goes longer than that. So if you have a question, I'll be a good time to let you know. Otherwise, I do feel like that was fairly informative. I do need to do a world reading. So, of world events. Okay. Wow. As I said that, my cards fell over. So let's see. Hold on. Just a little preview. World news. Foreign enemies. Foreigners hidden in plain sight, dropped off. Actions for freedom. There's going to be some type of story real quick. There's going to be some type of story about somebody staying in a short-term type of living situation. Major event. You'll be hearing some story about someone's mass hurt of people activity. This is going to happen at a hotel or near a hotel. Damn. Okay, wow, what was coming out of my mouth was suicide. What I was really trying to say was hostage. Somebody like communicating that they're going to end some things or some people. Okay, what I just heard was dead man walking, crazy person walking. It's gonna be a cuckoo bird. It's gonna be some type of standoff. I don't even know if it's gonna be like a long time thing, but the person is nuts. They may have walked in to this event, to this place. Yeah, there's a check-in. Oh boy. Why? Ugh. Political shit. There's going to be an event around a hotel. Somebody makes a decision to try to cause something huge to happen in that place. But the news isn't, they don't know everything. There's the news. Fixed focus on what drives the narrative. There's going to be some type of event at some type of hotel or something, but the story that goes out isn't 100% true. Very important facts will be pulled back to gauge public response. The problem I have with this is all the traveling that happens to get there, but then there's walking. And they're hidden. The hidden danger. They were dropped off. Whoever this is dropped off. They're put there on a timer. And then time's up. And it's the plan. Suicide. They will. Love, lust, driven, emotional manifesto. They may be manifesto. They've traveled. They've traveled. They've traveled. They've traveled. They planned. They travel. They temporarily stay. They ambush. They may be dismissed as having health issues. But they're hiding. There's the driver. There's the driver. The block. There's media. And someone's decision being made for them. Someone's direction, path, pre-planned. Fixed focus. false person. They travel or they were moved around a lot. They travel a lot. They're short term. They stay places for short time. I hear, well, that's an old song. I think it's Wham. Wham? I think the song is I Don't Want Your Freedom. I don't want your freedom. Part-time love just brings me down. The enemy. Clarify. 3 times I keep pulling this card. I don't want your freedom. Clarify. Path taken, path planned. It comes right back. The liar, the honest one, the false person. False person is a false, I don't want to say the flag, but there's an event. Somebody's going to cut the fuck up, try to take people's hostage. But there's just so much being left out of the truth of the story. So there may be some mental imbalance, but it's chemical too. So they may be high, drunk, mentally enhanced. I'm not even going to finish what I'm sensing right now because that's... Okay, so I'm just going to say this. The next major event that sounds anything like what I just described, take special note of the race of the person that did it. Air quotes. Pay very close attention. The event will be discussed in a way that aids in the push of a certain narrative. So they're going to say mental issues, but this is also my card of the agenda. And control. But I keep hearing George Michael spin the wheel. I will not live in fear of what may be. Damn. Okay, I'm done with this. I think we should stop there because that's dark. I was just coming on for instant messages, you know. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm going to assume after that you guys don't have any yes or no questions because that was pretty wild. 6, any extra data around what I just read with the hostage stuff? Did I put that? Yeah. Any extra data around that?
Hey, that's pretty good.
No, I didn't get that at all. One more.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I really don't get that at all. You're a rock star. That's the part of the song I'm hearing now. Hope that doesn't happen to a rock star, celebrity. Anyways, anything else?
Coincidence? I think not.
Just heard it's somebody on the inside. Anything else?
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted, exactly. What? That's weird. Anything else?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Oh. So we'll just watch the news. If you happen to see anything that goes like what I'm saying, leave it in the comments. It would be helpful. And if not, then great. If not, great. Miss You, do you have a yes or a no question? You have a question? Okay. Do you want to type your question out? Do you want to type your question out? Did they do this until now? I don't understand your question, so Miss You, just focus on your question that you're asking. Insanity Rose, I'll answer your question in a minute. Hold on. Just focus on your question, Miss You, because I don't understand how you wrote it. So just focus on your question, and I'll pull from that. So I get no, but you know that too. Like there's a no. You're not looking at the big picture of it all, or someone's not taking the test, someone's not being honest, someone's not being honest. There's an action that's not being understood. No again. And then there's something you already know, so your question isn't. Your question is missing a few French fries. Are you asking from an emotional place? Okay, Insanity Rose. Okay. So you want to know okay. So you want someone's current feelings towards you and intentions. So if you could just think of an image of the person that's okay. So how do they feel towards you? Okay, so there's intuition and perception going on here. Mm. So you're talking about feelings. There's feelings of I ain't pointing no fingers towards nobody. So take it however you like. Somebody may be tired of the lies, bullshit. There's someone who's mean. Someone feels like someone's being mean. Someone feels like there's no maturity or no growth. Someone might see someone as a liar or chaotic. Someone might be tired. Someone might have gotten tired and just had enough of a certain situation or a certain energetic exchange. But there is someone who is intuitive in the situation. So there's someone who's looking at it and someone who's sensing deeper than that. Gemini energy here, Taurus energy here, a group in the middle. Somebody's bully or impulsive behavior. Selfish group. Selfish in front of others. Selfish. And group. What you won't do for love. My soul is vomiting. What is this? What is this? So there's somebody, I ain't pointing no fingers, somebody who is a bully type. Just attitude, 24 hours a day type of energy. Somebody just mean, maybe they don't know that about themselves. This could be because of immaturity, lack of growth. Someone who hasn't mastered themselves yet. And sometimes you have to go through some shit to get to that place where you can, I don't know, be more mature. But in the meantime, I get the energy of someone who's doing it for the gram. I don't even like Instagram. Now the reading's making me personally mad. It feels like somebody who is wanting to have a certain appearance for the crowd that doesn't, for a group of, it feels like somebody needing to put on a show for a bunch of people who don't feed you or wipe your fucking ass. Sorry for the cursing, but this feels greedy and all or nothing energy, ego, like somebody who will have to die before they really see themselves. I know that is dark. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what was. Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, somebody who like blows kisses to themselves in the mirror. Leo energy, masculine energy. It's a chick with big lady balls but they're filled with stupid, or it's just somebody who thinks about themselves so much. My head hurts. Very narrow mind, but that's their weakness. This is just a big group. What is this? What is this? Someone who's emotionally sensitive. Somebody who's really. I hear Usher. She likes it my way. What I say goes and I'm in control. Oh, come on. Well, all right. I don't know who this person is, but they get a lot of pleasure out of being a bully. That's tiring. It's tiring. Isn't it? Like, just the reading right here is tiresome. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but, or maybe this is you. I don't know. Whoever the person is that you're asking about, or this is you, sometimes people's data comes directly through as opposed to be tapping into somebody who maybe you ain't supposed to be tapping into, right? And if you ain't supposed to be tapping in, I'm not going to tap in either. Now, somebody is so egotistical, they don't see themselves. They're not going to. And I stick with what I said in the middle of this. Whoever this energy is, they came here to experience the distortion. It's very all or nothing. Like they move forward, they create, like, my God. Uh, Miss You, I'm answering to Insanity Rose, just so you know. Excuse my squeaky chair. I am going to get some WD for you, I swear. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so their experience in this lifetime is what they perceive to be pleasure. And pleasure is, there's a wide variety of pleasure. Trust me, I've been knowing about this stuff, right? It's a wide variety of pleasure. There can be pleasure in being mean. I know that, yeah. I can pull out a whip and cuffs, right? There can be pleasure in love. You can hold someone, be gentle and giving. There can be pleasure in hurting other people, right? Sometimes it's kinky. That's cool. But even as somebody, I play in the kinky type of hurt, and that's tiring, okay? So if somebody's just doing this in regular clothes all day, this shit is lame. Okay? That's lame. But if they're that deep into that type of energy, that might be the experience of this lifetime. That might be the thing that they're supposed to do in this lifetime and then be able to um, embark that or impart that wisdom upon others that they guide in or out of this realm. Yeah, look, they come out together, balance and balance. So somebody does have to learn how to balance in a shitstorm of chaos. A lot of the chaos that they have created. And then the chaos after that, is just in the orbit. So there's ego suffering, there's rebellious energy, there's communication issues. They may be just a vacuum energy, and not the blowjob kind either. Okay. Or maybe they are. Wait a minute. They could be an anytime, any place type of person. But what they suffer most, what they endure with consistency until they experience the awakening, is neediness, malfunction. And those are just life's difficulties. greed, haterisms, cheating, all in the chase of higher value, praise, um, celebrity, or something. They want everyone to see them in a certain way. Lord, that shit is tiring. Let me tell you from personal experience. Trying to hold up an image is hella tiresome. Oh, right. So they want to be seen a certain way. And you want to know why are they like that? True love, there is no list. I just take it. I take your energy as it looks clear and logical. So you want to know why they are that way. That's interesting. Because it's a part of their source code. It's encoded to the energies around them, parents. Yeah, this could be somebody who is very privileged or like, I'm not that lost. Sheltered. What? I think is that in excess? I'll give you what you need. Somebody was always giving them what they needed. Oh, and yet, daddy issues. But a different level. There's like some type of chain or familial connection to a masculine energy. Or there's a masculine energy that keeps that person bound. So they overthink everything, and however they think brings things to an end. How they respond to life's difficulties brings things to an end. They may spend a lot of time being someone else, trying to be someone else or fit in to someone else. It's my catfish card. Somebody wants to be the lead. It feels like feels like someone wanting to be the most loved sibling. I don't know that type of energy, but I've watched enough YouTube videos to see it. Sibling rivalry is some weird shit. But maybe this isn't siblings, but this is like, it feels like the energy of like somebody needing to be the number one in class, teacher's pet, parent pet. Is that a thing? I don't know. But somebody who needs to be loved above and beyond everyone else. Nothing else, right? Nothing else will do. Yep. I want to be loved. Dude, this is annoying. Who is... This is fucking annoying. Who is this? They want to be thought of highly or they want to be treated highly. They'll take a mixture of both. In the meantime, they're going to respond poorly to most things in life that aren't put on a silver platter to them. Whoever this is has never had to do... Something about this masculine. Who's the There's a masculine that's on their mind a lot, or like robotic in nature. Like they can... Or maybe they think like a man, but I do get the energy of like there's a masculine energy. It could be an elder of some sort, that they might be replicating their energy or wanting to live up to someone's standards or belief, or that level of spoilage is what I heard. Whoever it is, they run. That's what the fuck. Whoever this energy is, they're really good at running people off. Like literally. Doesn't that look explosive? Wait, let me put the dots together. Ooh. Doesn't that look explosive? And whoever you're asking about, or you, I don't know. Whoever's in the center here does a great job of pushing energy out and away. They are good at getting attention, but it's like it's the attention of I've fallen and I can't get up in the middle of a grocery store. And I apologize if somebody's grandma ever fell in a grocery store. That's not funny, but this is like when spoiling goes too far, or emotional hoarders, the 5th or the 20th season, you know, when they get all the shows just right and they got the formula down. Who is this? I hate to say it though, whoever you're asking about, they figured out some formula that works for them. So if crying is a reward or gets them a reward, they would cry. If tearing things up in the middle of a grocery store would get them hugs and kisses and vacation time on a beautiful island, they'll do it, right? No matter how embarrassing it is, they'll do it because the end result is what they really wanted. So, but once people figure that out, they go far. Like projectile. People put a fence all the way up. They block paths. They travel the world to get the fuck away. Or they understand sticking it out is battle, is choosing battle. I don't know who this has to do with anything. I heard Optimus Prime. Is that a video game? I don't watch all the video games. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I'm that stupid. Hey, Six, fill me in on this. What the fuck is Optimus Prime about? Hold on. What is Optimus Prime about?
Coincidence? I think not.
I don't know. What else?
Get out of my car now!
Oh, so they go a little bit crazy? They go crazy. Okay, I done. Let's angel advice. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I hope you're not throwing nobody out of your car, or maybe that's the kind of person they are. I don't know. Angel advice for insanity, Rose, over there. I'm going to read this as options, okay? Because I don't think you should do both. Well, you know what? Maybe you could. Maybe you could help somebody. Because whatever I read was for the Dr. Phil show. So maybe you could give them a 1-800 number for some mental stuff and then get the fuck out of there. Okay, I think you have choices. You could help, which is great. I don't know, feed the homeless. I bet you'll have better feeling of personal satisfaction, right? And then, whatever happens in the middle of that, don't focus on the feeling of the situation. Somebody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. I don't think everybody's here for some colossal awakening. Some people are here to function within the experience, not wake up from the illusion. Sorry, it's what I've seen. I wish everybody could wake the fuck up, but that's not how it works. Some people are really just here on the first spin cycle. You might be all the way in the dryer, ready to come out all fresh and clean. But they might be still in the wash trying to shake life's turds off of their thoughts and behavior. In the meantime, save yourself. This might be a time to make new connections and be aware of who you attract into your space. Oof. Whoever you're talking about, it's a dark soul, right? Or you are. I don't know who's who, not pointing. But we meet dark energies, right? If you didn't know the darkness, you wouldn't know the light. So just be aware of blocking your own time and space by trying to figure out motherfuckers that you were supposed to cross paths and get the fuck out of the way so the energy can go back where it's supposed to go. So the minute you spot somebody with too many asteroids in their orbit, don't you put yourself into their orbit, because you might get hit with an asteroid, is what I'm saying. I think we got that part. Okay, let's move on. Don't be hit with other people's asteroids. Hey, Six, do you have any parting messages for Insanity Rose? Okay. That's old data. You might have been trying to work through this multiple lifetimes over. Anything else?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Exactly. Anything else?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I agree. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. So I'm gonna go over there. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fresh mind, new focus. Work on yourself. Okay. Hello, everyone. Whoever's here. I hope that was any kind of helpful. Just me. What's your question? Please try to limit it to a yes or a no. If it could be a yes or a no, that'd be great. Just me, you can ask a question that you already know the answer to. Something you've been asking a lot. But ask your question anyway. Let's see what it is. Hey, Six, do you have any starting messages for just me?
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, you don't? Why not?
Professionals have standards.
They do, so I hear. What else, though? You don't like where it's going, but what else?
Now, children, what do you say when you meet a nice man? I do, my daddy.
Ew. I don't think I got all of that. Um, I'm not, I don't, okay. One more, please.
Just do it!
Oh. Okay. Um, just me. I'm gonna stop because I feel like Six is taking the reading someplace that maybe that's not where you wanted to go. I don't want to put nobody's data further than it should go. So, yeah. Okay. While we wait on you to type, just me. Okay, I guess just me went away. Or did I answer your question already? What happened? Aquarius keeps popping up. What's up with that? Someone non-stop. Non-stop. Hmm. Let's see. All right, just me not typing. I guess I answered that already. I'm going to assume there's no more yes or no questions. So I think I've answered all y'all's questions, yes? How did they steal your intellectual property? I don't. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So you want to know how someone took your property? That's interesting and useful for Mr. MR. I don't know what you mean. Or you mean your rights? Or Mr. what? So, they want energy. Feels like feminine energy. Okay, for you to know. Okay, so I'm going to say curse words. So if you can't hear them, brace yourself. So there's an explosive, powerful feminine energy. This is my card of lady balls. It should be kind of this way because you know the triangle for the vagina and the balls. And then protect. Anyways, so let's get out of that, okay? So what's underneath is masculine energy. Whoever, somebody gets a boost off of it, off of taking from others. It requires less action. I think these are all the basic reasons people steal, right? You might be open, or you are giving access to it. You may even be driving a direction towards it. So I don't know if you promote your ideas. I don't know if you promote your ideas. There needs to be something protective around that. Or hold on. Motor powerhouse? Motor house. Powerhouse? Okay, so if there's like is there a business? Okay, so it's like the energy of pirate group. So they see here and then they go to it. They see here, they go to it. They have the key. They get the access. It's closed, but it's open. So I don't know if it's something behind a wall, paywall. But there's reward of creature comforts, addiction to the ease, less action. Hold on. Clarify the masculine. Money. Money, money and no protection. Money for what's unprotected. They know how to go right to it. Somebody's guides them to it. They know when to go. Listen, I maybe you think you gave no one access. I don't know what the intellectual property is, but there's someone around with maybe someone who says they're helping you. They have multiple faces. Because the two-faced is somebody in your orbit. So if it's someone that you talk to. If maybe you publish it in a folder online where you think it's safe. Do they see your information? Do they, I don't understand how you write, do they see your information up till now? Have they been looking at your intellectual property? Are they looking at it now? I think that's what you're asking. Do they work in your provider center? Okay. I don't think all elements of the situation are around where you are, but if there is somebody close, so it can be one person close and then others out. There are other connections that are brought into the situation, or they are apart. But there's a main masculine energy here who's two-faced, working under or behind the back of a feminine energy, can be speaking on your behalf, working with you, um, can be a friendly energy, could be just somebody who knows you, maybe you don't know them. Do they look at your... Is there a way for you to stop what's going on? Asking for Miss You do. Is there a way to stop what's going on? Yes, there's a way to stop it, but it starts with the way you think or what's around you. You may have to change environment. Because there's a blank here, so if there's a problem, it's up to you. It's not a situation you're chained to. So for now, whatever you think is going on, nothing changes, but you're also not asking the right questions. What do they want? Hello, beautiful Sag. I was right about your reading. I hope it was good news. Okay, so Miss you want to know what that person wants. Somebody want to affect your plans, your path, or they may want to affect it. They may want to control it, control access, control your path, control how you get there. How? Yeah, they don't want you to take the test. They don't want you to go forward. Ew! I hear that stupid fucking song. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long. So is somebody dependent on? Gee, well, misery does love company. Whoever you're asking about, like, they're just a liar. They're not honest. or you're not being honest with yourself about your options. You can not be in the situation, or you could just know that it ain't gonna work. And this is, if you know you got a thief around you or a scammer, because that's this card, things fall apart for them, but does it fall apart before that while they taking everybody down with them? I don't know. Wow. So I've asked, is there a better situation for you outside of this one? This, yes, there is, but you're not taking the pop quiz. You won't detach from the chaos. So while whoever you're thinking about can block your path, can take from you, nobody can do a better job than you. So I think there's a lesson in whatever you're going through in being impulsive or moving forward or doing things without giving it long-term thought. There are other opportunities for you, but there's an emotional way of doing things that you kind of got to work through too. Because I keep getting the cards of you asking about something, but you're not being 100% aware in the way you're asking it. Did you have anything to do with it? Is this something that isn't unnecessary to stress over? Or is this a lesson? You learn it, you wipe the dust off your shoulder, and you go forward. Or are you one of those people who believes in a situation for so long and you believe in things so hard that you end up wasting time hoping? And that has value. So there's a half truth you're telling yourself in your questioning. You need to work in internet. Okay. The internet is in a lot of places, I'm just saying. Even the cards say you need to ask again. So there's still some emotions for others that you have to work through before you can get to the right questions. Got to be in the right frame of mind. Because the question is, okay, if somebody is taking from you and you know that or you feel it, once you get clues of that, you kind of got to make moves. Or if you got to stay in that situation, do you really have to stay, or is that what you're telling yourself out of convenience? We're not stuck in every situation. So when you say that you need to be and work in the internet and you can't change that, can't is your limitation. It's certainly not the limitation of the limitation of the internet. Can't is your limitation. Well, unless it's something like I can't breathe or things that require medical attention, but if your job is on the internet and you work someplace, do you have to work with those people? Can you start a new project? Can you work independently? If you're under contract for an extended period of time, okay, you got to go through it. Oh, Miss you can't stop that. That's fucked up. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. content thieves, people who steal your creations. I am 100% no. I fight it all day long on my other side of the world. Um, you, it's you're not going to stop people from being lazy. That's where the theft comes in at. People are lazy, and so they see a creation, and they have no fucking ideas of their own, so they copy yours. And some people would say it's flattery. You should be flattered. But, you know, you should be flattered. I say go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. People should see something they like and then go do something. You could do something near it. Don't copycat it. Take a little bit of an idea here, take a little bit there. Don't completely steal people's shit. But, it is a part of creation. One of the most unfortunate parts of creation. You give life to an idea and someone comes along and they're a lazy fucking puke. So they steal and they do things that make you feel less creative. And that's why I say you're not asking the right questions. The questions should be about what you need to do to move forward so you're not sitting in that energy. You're not going to stop thieves. You're not going to stop liars. Just like you're not going to stop hot women with big booties from twerking. Some stuff just is a part of the chaos. But what you can do is strengthen yourself and be clearer with yourself. You can be clear with yourself and say, you know what? You motherfuckers is stupid. I see this dumb shit and I don't fuck with it. Enjoy the 5 minutes of my intelligence that you got, bitches. Deuces. And then you leave. They got a minute to experience your greatness and you have the higher intellect to walk away when you see that there's an issue. And even if you're distributing or making things that are for an audience, you're not going to stop people from wanting to copycat your idea. And listen, I deal with it too. We both hate them equally, okay? We would both like to push them off, all of them, off the side of a fucking mountain. There's other ways to not just completely steal and then act like they don't know you. That shit makes me nuts. Trust, I pay monthly for lawyers to write letters to remove my content. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. And I want those people dead. I want those thieves dead. I want them all to die. You can't possibly feel as angry as I feel about this shit. I've been dealing with it for 20 years. Plus, they're not going to change. And when it's worse when it's someone of the opposite sex doing it to you. It hurts either way. But people see your greatness, even in the times you don't see it. They see your greatness. They see the value. They see the value of taking. That value was seen before you showed up. Not going to get around that. But what you can do is move yourself out of their orbit. What you can do is move your ass out of the orbit emotionally. Move all of that out of the orbit. Take back your energy. Find your quiet place. Work on yourself. You could, if you create things, get you a hard drive or some disk or whatever you got to do and put your shit into containers by itself for yourself. Everything that you create, if you are a creator or whatever you make, it's your divine gift from last lifetime, from your peoples, wherever it came from, it's your gift. And not all of it is to be shared. You could share a great portion of it, but some of it does need to be kept within the self. Okay? Some of it really does have to be, because that's your code. That's the way you and the universe talk. whatever your creation is, music, art, entertainment, uh, maybe you take pictures of flowers. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is, it's a part of your source code. And all of that should never be shared. You don't see Apple flipping open the parts of the computer and showing you what the fuck is in this expensive ass phone, even though I paid for it. Apple ain't showing up to this motherfucker going, okay, the part does this, it does that, it does that. No, they have property rights, but the stuff that's really important, you don't know about it. They're not going to talk about it. How dare you touch it? In fact, it's a secret. Bitch is a secret. You ain't even going to see this shit. So some of your source code, you do have to keep to yourself, okay? But understand that anybody stealing from you is because they see the greatness. They see, look, this is a part of the experience, is dealing with lazy motherfuckers who don't want to walk the journey. They simply want to experience the destination, right? And wouldn't it be easier to do that if they were riding on your back? Well, isn't the journey to the greatest place easier on your back? Let's be fair. We could all just climb on and you could just walk us all up the side of this mountain. Go on. Yeehaw, motherfucker. That's the world we live in, right? So when you realize your gifts, you will grow and mature from these events. And in time you will go, okay, show me what you got. Before I show you anything, before I do anything, sign this. Before I do that, I don't think there's probably any great artist or any great creator that hasn't been robbed. I don't think there's such a thing. You know, it's a part of the sadness, and the hardest part is working through it. When you create, if it was just for you, no harm, no foul, it would be great. But the minute you let other people in who maybe just talk really well, and you got an open heart, you got to be careful. You can ask them to block it, but if you publish anything that's your creation anywhere, there's only limitations in the blocking. What you can do is continue to be worthy of being copycatted. Literally. Take it from somebody 20 fucking years in the business. You can't let that make you want to quit. You can take a break. I highly recommend taking a break. Take a break. Let it be quiet for a little while. Come up with some new ideas. And then step back out there and take a hot steaming shit on them again. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay? There's nothing else that I have seen that works. If you quit, they simply move on and leech off of the next person. But if you overcome, you're one more person that can teach the next person how to deal with the same situation. In the meantime, what you can do is protect as much as you can of your thoughts, your energy, your gifts. Protect as much as you can. Share what is necessary. Share what is necessary. And continue to be so intellectual that they gotta put their hands on your property. But protect it. See all that? This should be gated property right here. It should be protected. So do what you can to protect it. And expect it. If you got a good idea, it's 1,000 people behind you who can't wait to steal it. Facts. If you do something great, there's 1,000,000 people behind you waiting to say that they thought of that shit before you. Facts. 6, do you have any closing information for Miss You? Oops. What else?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Mm-mm.
I think you understood that, Miss You. Bomb has already been planted. And not the kaboom kind, but you might be the bomb. That's why motherfuckers are stealing. You might be the bomb. You can't listen. You can't help it. Can't help it. I don't know. Sometimes you can't help being the baddest bitch in the room. I don't know. You supposed to apologize for that shit? You supposed to? Are you really supposed to apologize for that? Can I describe the girl energy? That girl? Oh, you don't have a problem with just one female. You're not going to say that, are you? You're not going to really say that, are you? See, I have to smoke real quick because that's stressing. I don't like conversations about thieves. There's nothing you can really. You can reserve and preserve your energy. That's the best thing you can do. Not gonna stop laziness. I don't know why. I simply don't know why. Can I describe the energy of a thief? Really? I thought I just did. No. Let's see. Hey, Six, tell us about the thief.
All right, then, keep your secrets.
See? Six can do it better than I can. What else, Six?
Smoke weed every day.
You do need to chill. I agree, Miss You. You need to chill the fuck out. Go on, anything else?
So that was a fucking lie.
Right. I don't like Chris Brown, but I just heard these hoes ain't loyal. Anything else?
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. So them bitches had you the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Lesson, message. Again, get the dirt off your shoulder, move forward. Some of these hoes is a little bit more like dandruff. You might need a little head and shoulders, huh?
All right, then, keep your secrets.
See, it keeps coming back. Keep your secrets to yourself. Anything else?
That's a lot of damage.
Right. Your absence, you're containing yourself, you're moving away, keeping your good ideas to yourself, far more damaging than you getting get back at somebody. Angel, you're sleepy as hell. Did you have a question or something? You got a question? You need to drink gin and tonic. I don't recommend that. No, Miss You. I never said drink, and neither did Six. Six did not say nothing about no alcohol. Six was very specific. Six said smoke weed every day. That's what he said. New job. What else? Great vibes so far. Yes. Great vibes so far, but what do you want to know about the job? Hello, Chris. In 6 months with Angel, be happy. with the job? In 6 months, will Angel be happy with the new job? You will have some complaints. There will be some unhealthy factors about the job. So that could be in the work hours. So just make sure that you're getting the rest you need, whatever the situation is, and, not overworking yourself. Staying above the bullshit. Feels like them singling you out for something. So there's some limitations you don't like. Maybe the freedoms. I feel like they're always going to be asking you to do something. Like maybe they realize your reliability or something. Yeah. Watch your mouth. Well, naturally, I would say at any job, avoid the gossip artists. But go forward. This will be a situation where you're going to mature, but you're going to be around some immature people. In time, you'll see them. And this is talking about 6 months. Whatever this situation is you're in, whatever the job is, it's going to give you different goals. Different goals. New connections. Yeah, I don't know why I get this feeling like you're going to be working for others in a way like, okay, like they know you can do this job, but by the way, do that over there and cover for that. Help out with that. Could you do this? This is 6 months from now. You may be, let's go further. 6 months, the minds of the most influential ones around you at work. Six months, the influential minds around you, they make excuses. Yeah, you do. You have somebody around you, you're going to be covering for someone's laziness, which multiplies your work. Cancer energy here. And they're going to get you at first by sympathy, but then it becomes control and a little bit greedy. But because you don't know, or you wouldn't, maybe it's just so comfortable you wouldn't be thinking long term, dealing with someone's laziness and excuses. But they like you. I see success here. So perhaps somebody's laziness is your pathway to even better stuff. Because I see people liking you. There's love, there's stability, there's acceptance, there's a desire for power, success. You have some success. Like, okay, so there's some lazy energies over here, but on the other side, you must. It really feels like, okay, like just helping out, doing somebody else's work. I don't want to say somebody else's job, but I guess that is it a little too, right? But the fact that you can be of assistance and you're there on time, right on time, or like right place, right time type thing. Hold on. Yeah, sacred wisdom. Balance, security. Yeah, okay. So something happens at your gig. Oh, where did my mouse go? Okay. Okay. So something happens here, 6 months. Something happens where you're covering for somebody lazy or somebody who falls out, can't do the job. Something happens. And they have excuses like, or somebody's reckless at work and it's been happening and it's just gotten worse over time. Or it'll get to that head breaking point and maybe somebody just quits or gets fired. But you are helpful either at that minute or you are slowly becoming helpful. So they're ready for the fallout. And that becomes your success. Because you know the work and you're more honest than they are. So I see this being good for you. Whoever this person is, you're friendly with them now, or you will be friendly with them before the things fall apart. But whoever this is, you're going to see their extreme nature. Oh, yeah, you're going to see it. You're going to see it before it all falls apart. So don't worry about that. Libra energy, somebody's out of balance. It's visible. It's visible. And very intense. So it can be somebody with an addiction of some sort or just general work environment bad behavior. And it's excessive. It's they might be a combative energy or they have a short temper. This could be a masculine energy. I heard the great complainer. Very emotional, jump to conclusions energy. You're going to see them before this happens. You'll know who this is. They have an addiction. They're short-tempered. They're nonstop with it. They jump to conclusions, very emotional. They may speak about violent things like a joke. Like they may joke about hurting people or, I'm not finishing that statement. Let's, okay. They're very idealistic. They have an idea about how things should go. Like they could be very charming one minute, but if you stand there and talk for too long, they start talking about rage and murdering stuffed animals. Okay. They may not get along very well with the opposite sex, and they're living a life of karmic response for what they put out. Oh boy. They like power or they have a great vibration. They talk real bad about people in positions of power. Scandal. They exaggerate. And they have not taken the test, so they don't see themselves. Whoever it is, they don't see themselves as being the bad person. It's everybody else. You're going to see them. Otherwise, I see it being good for you. I see it being good for you. Just wait. Get your experience. Where is the love? Just oof. Can't stop everything that's going to happen. Some of this, the 6 month stuff is out of your hands anyway. I mean, you're a part of the work experience, but the other person, that's their path. What you are learning in this time is patterns of others. Trust, compassion, people who can't control themselves, situations that evolve from chaos. And the challenge of observing the others who haven't gone through their test around you. The corporate, what? Okay, I heard the corporate slide. The corporate slide. Somebody puts themselves, runs their clock out, runs out of time. The ego, wow. I see you going up. There is somebody who you're going to be crossing paths with because you'll be helping out for what they can't do. Or what issues, maybe they're an alcoholic and they do things bad, so they need you to help because of something they did. And out of that comes good shit for you. Out of that comes elevation for you. Out of somebody, wow. Because somebody could play the game. Maybe they looked good, but they weren't sober. Damn. Somebody's karma brings in change, life cycle, change of money, somebody's unpredictable behavior, and they have no follow. Somebody doesn't do what they're supposed to do. They no follow through. They are detached, unpredictable. They might be a star or a higher up at your new job. They might be a superior, someone people have to talk to, look up to a little bit. But something about their routine, some shit fucks up. So observe. You will see who it is. And they might be somebody in a higher up position than wherever you are. And they got secrets. There's secrets. I don't feel like there's secrets. I don't feel like it's a secret. I feel like it's unchecked. Like motherfuckers just let shit roll. But it's about to roll out. Next over the 6th. Yep. Somebody crazy. Logical and sober. So logistics. I hear logistics. Sober logistics. Balance. Security. I saw a hill. So maybe somebody's going downhill. And tireless, tires, driven. Logistics, tires, driven. Sober and dedicated, but not secure. Oh my. Here it is again, test, observe, and control. Wow. Somebody does something bad. Somebody does something bad, like somebody does something bad. Failure. I keep getting this moving. Why are things moving? It's not supposed to be moving. So I don't know if that applies to somebody with a drinking problem or just somebody doesn't know when to stop or put the brakes on. I don't fucking know. I'm getting out of this. Angel, go to bed. Go to bed. I don't know whoever that is. It's been a long time coming and it needs to stop. You deal with logistics? Okay, is that a joke? What are logistics? I mean, I know what logic is. I hear logistics. How do they have a deck for what is that? Logistics? Or are you just talking about being logical? Is that travel? Road signs? Is that road signs? Looks like things going places. I'm gonna stop. I sound crazy. I'm gonna stop. Hey, Six, do you have any advice for Angel?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, you might even try to stop whoever this is. You might, oh, so you might even call it out before the event. Or somebody does. Anything else?
No.
Oh. It feels like offering a suggestion and somebody checking you like you know what the fuck you're talking about. But you really do. Okay, anything else?
No, God, please, no, no,
Ooh.
no, no.
Oh shit. Oh, this is a fuck up. This is a fuck up. What else?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Off balance. What? One more.
Here comes that bullshit, what up? 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 Watch him roll it, watch him go, watch him roll it, watch him go,
Wow.
watch him roll it, watch him go, watch him roll it, watch him go.
Watch him rolling. Watch him go. Yo, I'm out. I say everybody roll a fatty and try not to think about this reading. And Angel, you be super duper careful, bro. If maybe you gotta call somebody on their shit and somebody's like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh boy. Hey, but look on the bright side. You see it before it happens, so your spidey senses be tingling. They'll be tingling for whatever this is over the next 6 months when it happens. Wow. Damn. All right. Oof. I'm bothered now. What do you mean watch him rolling? Watch him go? Hope nobody gets hurt. I don't know why I see like I keep seeing a slope like a dirt slope. So I see it's like this, but I don't have any paper. I see like I see something like it goes up and it turns a little bit, but it's like uphill and it's all dirt. And then there's like trees. So I know they have those things where they can stop. I see like light brown, sandy, but rocky. And it goes up and to the side. But then there's trees or something, and they're all around. Like, Interesting. Ooh. And be careful. I don't think it's you though. It's not you. You coming up off of whatever the fuck somebody else is doing. But you see it. You see it. Curves road. Are you making fun of my sketching? Chris, I see that. I see that. And for the record, Picasso's work does look a little bit. Let me shut up in case people know art, because I don't. Oh, the old classic art that I see does look like that. Anyways, Curves Road. Okay, are you rewriting what I just said? The road that curves? Or are you, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's move on. What are you talking? I see you wrote it twice. Always safe. Okay, good. Hello, Sarifa. There's no list. There's no list. I take energies as I see them. All right. I'm sorry. I missed one here. Hold on. Excuse me. INTJ. Will you be able to pass the exam on the 4th? Please don't say go and study. Okay. INTJ, are you still in the room? Why are people staring at you at school? Oh, sometimes people can see your aura. They just don't know what they're looking at. You're welcome, Angel. Sleep well. Okay. INTJ wants to know if you'll pass your test. Who's listening to headphones? INTJ, I don't know if you're listening. You or somebody. Watch your headphones audio. If you're listening through headphones, or you listen to headphones a lot, I don't know if this is your message or just for the room. Be mindful of your hearing. Okay. So I get yes. There's going to be some passage. However, don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. But don't, get your rest. But maybe I definitely work on it. Study, of course. Whatever the taste is, I see it's something others passed. So, yeah, I see yes. You don't like the process, though. So until then, focus. You're hearing right now with headphones on, and oh, you're hearing lectures on headphones. Okay. All right. Well, watch your hearing. I don't know. I get something to my right ear, behind the right ear. So I got a little pain there. So I don't know if there's a lot of clicking or spike, audio spike. Or maybe you're just listening to it way too loud. Maybe for too long. Maybe too loud. Something like that. INTJ. Let's see. Advice. Keep your routine or get one. Have a good routine over this time as you work on mastering yourself. Watch your fucking mood. Mood swing. Don't be hypercritical of yourself or others. Knock that shit off. Don't be so critical of everything. Don't be so fucking moody. Maybe that comes from not getting enough rest. Or loud, annoying sounds in your ear. Okay, weird. If you're listening to people who are jerks, don't put that directly in your ear if you can. If there's another way to listen that doesn't disturb anybody else, small speaker or I don't know. Or maybe take a break in between all that listening to crappy humans. I don't know. So there's lessons. Watch your money. Eat right, but watch your money. Closure is chosen, never given. I really feel like sleep again. Closing the book or not, overexerting yourself. Something about sleep and I don't know exactly how to say it because I'm doing something else. But sleep and how your brain absorbs information stuff. Like something about that too. Something, something, something. And there's something you have to repeat. There's your test. So pass it so you can stop chasing ideas of failure. Okay? Knock that shit off first. Here, let me let you see the card. Stop chasing failure. That includes even the thought of it. Knock that shit the fuck out. Knock it off. Stop that right now, okay? Stop it. Quit it. Go within, go away. You are ready for the next experience, though. It's there on the other side of you taking this test, so just do it. 6, do you have anything for INTJ?
I'm once again asking for your financial support.
Ooh, what? Bernie. Anyways, how about something, anything else?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
See, you're moody. Don't be moody. Anything else?
Are you sure about that?
Wow. Get some rest. Get some rest. Get some rest. Get some rest. Ocean. You're glad that I'm working hard. Hello, Chris. Okay, Sarifa. Are you still in the room? You're looking forward to passing the exam. Okay. Well, make sure you get some rest so you can have a good smile on your face. All right. All right, Sarifa, let's see what your question is. You're wondering if you can check on the current energies. Help you level. Okay. Nope. 6 wants to go first. Okay, 6, do you have a message for Sarifa?
Professionals have standards.
Oh, I don't like that. Anything else?
That's a lot of damage.
Ooh. Okay, anything else?
Just do it.
Nope, don't like that either. What else?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Oh, Sarifa, you are following traditional bloodlines of behavior. Any advice for Sarifa? So, there's old damage or old ways of thinking that are damaging that you may still be operating under because that's what you understand of relationships. Wow. Be brave, be broken. These are coming out in reverse. Oops. And the family memory map. Okay. So there's some unknown endings, right? There's damage in being broken, but you don't maybe call it that at this point, or you're under the energy of that. But once you see it, you can go forward out of it. Whatever the situation is between you and your person, this is for you. Stop focusing on what is damaged. So that you can focus on the self, on you, and being brave, finding your bravery. Whether that's waiting around for someone else or moving forward. But there's endings going on here, right? Whether you want to acknowledge them or you don't know about them yet, they may be difficult to see because of what you saw in your parental units growing up. Whoever raised you, whatever you saw in love, your first teachers are the parents. Whether it's one parent, two parents, or 10, those are your first teachers. So through them comes trauma, abandonment, abuse, your understanding of separation, your understanding of family, waiting, wanting love, wanting to be loved. You may be on the hamster wheel of that type of old way of loving. So sometimes we have to go through some harsh things like forced or unknown endings, or we might be ignoring an obvious ending. Sometimes we go through hard things where your angel wings get clipped and you don't get the love the way you want to. Or you have someone difficult that you have trouble getting lucky with. And so what you end up with is the other side of the 777, where you go through some hardships because you or your person are really more interested in the lower self. This could be immaturity, could just be that you need to grow up some more and have some experiences. Or they could be abusive. They could just be a taker and a breaker and a user, and maybe you're used to that type of energy. So that's what you're magnetically drawn to without knowing. And it makes you forget to count your blessings. makes you forget to look around and see your value and worth. And it takes away your smile. That was in reverse. So there's logic you're supposed to be getting at this time. I know you're wondering about your person, Tim, but no one cares. I don't. I don't. What's most important is you. You're the one that's looking for higher wisdom or other answers, anything else. Is your person doing that? Probably not. So what needs to be dealt with here is who the fuck are you? Who are you? Have you realized your greatness? Do you know your greatness? Because if you knew your greatness, you'd be smiling. And you would be smiling knowing that whoever Tim is, they're the one that's broken. You're good. When they figure out what grace and beauty and awesomeness is, they'll think of you. But if this isn't the person for you, the pain you're going through or the curiosity is the time when you're supposed to be figuring out who you really are. What's your value? What's your worth? So there's moves, there's plans, there's building that has to happen, but it starts with you. I would start here finding your smile. If you can't give it to yourself, that person ain't going to give it to you for sure. So maybe there's others that you could be giving assistance to, younger ones who need your guidance, elderly, older people who need your guidance. There's other stuff you're supposed to be doing, is what I'm saying. And in the absence of doing what you're supposed to be here to do, you can fall into sabotage. It's very easy to walk the memory map of old family stuff. Very easy. Especially, that's the first map you ever saw. It's very familiar. So you want to make sure you're not walking that. And maybe you're blocking new connections or new friendships. Whatever it is, stop spell casting. All right? And stop giving your strength to others who are making you question shit this far. That's spell casting, what you're doing to yourself, just so you know. So don't let your person spell cast with you either. Y'all can either talk it out and work it out, or you can't. And anything, when you get to this point and you don't have answers, the first question needs to be, who are you? Okay? Who are you? What do you want? Do you enjoy wondering? Because that shit can last forever. Sometimes we're just supposed to meet people so that we know what we don't want. Sometimes we just interact with people so we know what we don't deserve. Travel alert. Somebody trying to go somewhere? Nonetheless, who are you? Work on that first. I hope that's helpful. Okay, extra that fell out. The truth, my dear, lying, I'm reading what my card says, lying is not love, it's not healthy, it's not fair, and it's not okay. Your truth is to be lived. And nobody should have any control over that. So anyone that makes you wonder, they don't even know their damn self. So get to know you. And then it'll be easier to see what you do and don't deserve. You don't deserve confusion. You don't deserve that. So get what you deserve. Now, getting what you deserve can be the person, they could be that person realizing you're the best thing ever. But they have to come to that conclusion on their own. You have growth, a spiritual path to walk. You gotta get your mind right. You gotta get your mind right. So don't let your lust for perfect love get you into trouble. Because you can't have perfect love with somebody who don't even know what that means. They don't even know what that means. Your person is rebound energy. They have not taken the test. You haven't either. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other from opposite ends. But your person is kind of careless. They make excuses. They like that rebound energy, being able to go back and forth with you when they want. Aries energy, they may be in and out quickly. They're all about themselves. They run out of fuel for desire. They may talk a lot and say great things, but that person is your karma. So you can choose them or not, but... And the karma you be choosing is a selfish motherfucker who's a coward. He's confused. He will eventually be cruel to you. There's tons of ones here. This person is all about themselves. They might have an addiction you don't know about. They got some hidden passions you don't know about. There's something that influences them, and they choose that. They have a problem with logic. There's an error here in the way they think. They have not taken the test. Things that you will find out about them will come suddenly because they might be good at holding their lies for a certain amount of time, and then they let it out. Just make sure you know you. Period. Fuck this person. When they're ready to recognize your greatness, you'll know it. As long as they're offering you confusion, show them the back of your ass as you walk away. They don't deserve your energy or thought until they know your worth. They got to know your worth before they can even love you. Right? So there's got to be trust. Somebody's got to evolve. Somebody's got to grow. You do too. One of y'all is honest and one of you is a primate. One of you is ready to grow, ready to blossom. And the other is childlike. They like control. They have secrets. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. They like power. They love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That was for Sarifa. Girl, they ain't right. Whoever this is, they are not. I'm sorry. They are not good enough for you. I said it. I'm sorry. They are not good enough for you. Sorry. They have to choose love. This might be somebody who their friends can say, I don't like her, and then they start acting crazy. It's so childish. They're not good enough for you. Sorry. That dumb cookie is not done baking in the oven yet. It is still frozen dough sitting on a pan. He hasn't had any heat. He hasn't had any melting in life yet. He's not ready for a diamond, okay? He's ready for aluminum foil, okay? He's not ready for a diamond, okay? So don't be serving up no diamond to a motherfucker that only understands what aluminum foil is. Six, you got anything else?
Don't dare say I don't love you. Don't you dare. Because I'm here.
Oh, ew. See, see, he could make you go that far. Now, anything else, Six? Sheep? Anything else?
Do you know the way?
See, they don't even know where they're going. So where are you going? Anything else?
Bomb has been planted.
Right. That's probably the best they can do too, is blow things apart, destroy, hurt, leave everybody confused on how to not have issues. Jesus. Anyways, one more six. Say something nice.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
So any issues, you've seen them already. Just add that person to the list of what you don't want. I don't want to be confused ever. Any man who confuses me and I have to ask, do they like me? Are they coming back? The answer is no. The answer is no. If they knew what a diamond was, they would treat it like a diamond. If they understood that you were a diamond, they would treat you like a diamond. You would never question. That's who belongs in your space breathing your air. Nobody else. You're not aluminum foil. You are not. You are a diamond. That is all. Thank you for the super sticker, Yugoslav. Hello. Thank you, guys. Chris Owen. Will the woman you love most come back to you? I don't do those kinds of readings for guys. Just in case you're stalking her, I don't do those readings. Want to find out what's going on with you? Because the better question is, how did you lose the woman you love? Did you lose her? Or did the bushes fully grow in? See, there's multiplicity here. Why are people staring at you at school? Why are you over there looking at me? Why are my girls standing here? Ugh. Okay, minds of the others. Okay, I don't like that card. I don't know if you're new into this situation or it's a new environment, is it? Or I see prejudice though. You have some haters. And I don't want to say haters as much as people who don't know you. And sometimes we hate what we don't understand. We have attitude towards things or people we don't know. You may be paying, or you just might be feeling energetically more aware of people who are taking notice or just looking around. You may have whoever you think is watching you or staring at you, there might just be some people who act out that way. They're just excessive. And you're adding some extras to it with your imagination. You may also, I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why you may see people taking notice. Somebody may feel like you're doing better than them. You may be doing better than someone or some people. So have gratitude. Somebody thinks that you're better. Okay. You may also have a hermit or a withdrawn energy about you. And it may come across as mean or standoffish or distant. So you might have a dirty look in your face too. You might think people are staring at you. Maybe they're wondering why you staring at them. So be careful what you are assuming in your mind. Something about the expression on your face. Something about the expression on your face and other people's creative minds. So you might just be around people who can easily see you look a certain way, like I have a crazy, like I have a very strong bitch resting face. Most people think I look angry all the time, and I'm not angry. I'm just at rest. So I look like I'm gonna rip your head off at any moment. But inside I could be like, I'm fine. You have a small circle so you don't talk to them. Okay, that don't mean you smile at everybody else. Part of your test at this time, my dear, is noticing stuff that ain't even about you. Not all of it's about you. Stay in your warm, loving, gentle place if you have that. Stay fair and balanced. But a part of your test at this time is awareness. Okay? So you might have people who are looking at you because they'd like you to smile at them. You might make a new friend. If you're wondering why they're staring at you and you catch them making eye contact, just wave hi and keep going. Make it weird for them. Make it weird if you make eye contact. Just go, hi, and then giggle and take off running. See what happens. But I think people are being reserved. I really keep getting a face. Like, yeah. There might be some ideas or old gossip that floats around about you, but it can be not true. But as long as people don't get to talk to you, how the fuck are they gonna know? Very easy for things to be said around you behind your back. But if nobody's ever met you, you know how rumors work? You could whisper one thing to one person and on one side of a room, by the time it makes it to the other side of the room, it's completely different. So there might just be some old lies, bullshit that don't mean nothing. So people are going in with their feelings based on what somebody said. But I do think something about your face. Maybe the look in your eyes. Maybe you think you're not looking at people like you're nice. Okay. Listen, I think I'm really nice too. But I could probably find you a group of people or two that'll tell you something way different. Okay? And the fact that you're sitting there like, dude, I'm nice. That doesn't mean you're nice to everybody. That doesn't mean people who want to be your friends but are afraid to approach you can do so. Doesn't mean that the people with the, I'm like, literally, like, you can't make friends with everybody, but if you catch them staring, say hi. There's a possibility somebody's afraid to talk to you. So they ask around. Other people look. But don't assume you're nice to everybody. That's not even how that works. So right now it's the vision. You're a little bit distorted on how you see yourself and how others see you. So if you have a small group of friends, is it possible that you and your friends look like you're having fun together and other people might want to join? You selfish bastard. Is it possible other people want to have fun too or want to be a part of your group? Is it possible? I would look at you too. And then if you didn't invite me, after a while I might get bitter. I might talk shit about you because you don't let me hang out with you and your friends. And I'm just like you. Why can't I hang out with you, fucker? Why I can't kick it? Looks like you're choosing everybody else except these weirdos over here. Why not? You don't like them? Oh, this is just way too much. So this is teenage angst. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. Say hi, wave, make a friend. And if they don't wave back, then your answer is also clear. There's one of my haters. All right. Well, shit, bitch. I'm gonna wave hi at your ass every motherfucking day. I'm gonna go out of my way and be nice just to fuck with your day. But if you're worried, I don't see it. I see wave. Say hi. You might think you have a friendly face. Maybe your best friend doesn't. But if it's a small group of people who look like they're cool, I'd want to hang out with you too. And, and, but if you're not opening your friendships up to everybody, then you're going to have to deal with some looks. 6, do you have any advice for Ocean?
Get out of my car now!
Ooh. Is it really? Okay. So you think you're nice. Maybe someone in your group is not. Maybe somebody in your group isn't. Connections are a thing. So is it possible that you're being stared at because of one of your grumpy connections? 6, anything else?
You're angry, and he's on the defense.
Dr. Phil stepped in. You're angry, he's on the defense. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Are you sure?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just
Ooh.
can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you understand that. You got some people who probably just think that they can never be friends with you, and they've driven themselves crazy. You've driven yourselves crazy. And in between, all of y'all have missed out on great friendships. Shame on you. Go to bed. All right. Ooh, wait a minute. What? The fact I didn't see the Chris Owens thing. How sexist I am? I'm assuming Chris Owens has left the room. I'm gonna assume you've left the room. Okay. Larger? If you have a yes or no question, I can answer it, and then I am done. All right. I will assume that that's it. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging. Mucho appreciato. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Otherwise, I will try to come back and do more live readings soon. Thank you for hanging out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. And remember, you shouldn't take medication or anything. Just be well. See you next time.